Konnichiwa, Samurai James here. A little bit of an informal video. A couple days ago was the birthday of this channel. I started it August 9th of 2019, so it's been 3 years now. And in a couple days is my birthday, and in order to kind of celebrate my birthday, I bought myself a couple things. The first one is Tiger Balm Red. This video is not sponsored by Tiger Balm, it's just something I've used for a while and happen to like, but I figured I'd try out a couple of different ones. I had the regular one, and my boss actually told me, hey, you take Excedrin migraine, right? I said, yeah, and she said, you know, the Excedrin migraine has the same active ingredients and percents as regular Excedrin, and I said, wait, what? Because I take Excedrin migraine maybe a couple times a year when I get like a really bad migraine, but other than that, I'll take regular Excedrin, and I looked, and sure enough, same ingredients, same percent. So I'd just been using the regular Tiger Balm for years and years now, so I got the red to try out. I have the Tiger Balm White to try out, and then the Tiger Balm Classic, so hopefully I won't need to use them that much, but yeah, we're going to see how that goes. So on to something a little bit more samurai-ish, but not quite, at least as far as the getting older theme and a little bit of martial arts here. First one up is I got the DVD of The Foreigner. So this one is starring Jackie Chan. I watched a lot of Jackie Chan movies when I was a teenager and in my 20s and part of my 30s too. And in this one, it's not so much a martial arts movie, but he plays an older guy whose wife and daughters were killed by pirates, and then he loses his last daughter in a bombing from the IRA, and then he starts going after the IRA. And I don't normally watch that sort of movie, but it was pretty, got my attention because Jackie Chan's in it. But then also, as he's going through this, if you've seen his older movies, he's virtually, unbreakable. Of course, he's broken like tons of bones and everything else, but in the movies, he's, unstoppable. He does all these crazy stunts, and he still does his own stunts in this, as far as I know. But the thing that I like about it is he actually acts like he's old. As he falls from things, he's like, and like you can see that things are actually hurting him, and that actually fits his character in the movie as probably being like, I don't know, early 50s, something like that, somewhere around that point. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I liked it. It's on Netflix, so if you got Netflix, go ahead and watch it there for free, which is what I did first, but I liked it enough that I picked up the DVD. Second thing is Paper Tigers. This is also something that's, a kind of an older sort of person martial arts thing. It's about 3 guys. They were the 3 dragons of Sifu Chung, and he ends up getting killed, and they, try to figure out who killed their master and everything. So sure, it's got that, trope that it always does for movies with martial arts and things like that. Save the princess dragons and whatever. But this movie was actually really good. They were all 3 really good at martial arts in their teens, and I happened to take karate back when I was in high school and everything, so I was like, yeah, that's a thing that I kind of did too. And as they got older, the one gets hurt from work, the one ends up, he's going through a divorce and child custody and everything. The other guys moved on to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or something. I forget exactly what, but anyway, completely different martial art. He's not into Kung Fu anymore, and the 3 of them end up coming together to basically avenge their teacher, and it's pretty cool because they don't come together and have this magical, like, oh, everything's perfect. Like, the 3 of them come together in their late 30s, early 40s, and as they're going through, they're actually fighting people, but they're fighting like someone in their late 30s or early 40s, and I'm getting to the, later years of my early 40s, and that's something that I just thought was kind of cool. And this one's also on Netflix, so if you got Netflix, take a look at it. It's pretty good. And if you follow Master Ken from Enter the Dojo, he's actually in that movie too. He doesn't really play Master Ken, but the character is fairly close to Master Ken, and he was still hilarious without intending to be constantly like outwardly hilarious like Enter the Dojo is and all that Master Ken's privates and stuff. I love Mr. Ken. He's hilarious and all. But that's about it. Next video is coming up. I'll be getting back to filming probably sometime this weekend. Hopefully start editing sometime next week. And by next weekend, then hopefully we'll have some more videos up. I hope everything's going good for y'all. I'm clicking up on 500 subscribers. And I got a special video series that I'm going to be starting when I hit that. So I'm going to try to start filming it this weekend just to be ready. I'm pretty hopeful I'm going to hit 500 in the next few weeks maybe. Hope everybody's good, and see you later.